So, what are the actual mechanics of transitioning from investing into your portfolio, into your retirement plans, and actually taking the money out of your retirement plans? How does that whole thing work? Because eventually you have to start taking the money out, and we want to know how to do that. Let's roll a quick intro. That's exactly what we're going to talk about right now. Welcome to Be the Boss of Your Money. This is a show about helping you take control of your money and ultimately to help you make better decisions about your money. And we want you to know how money works. And sometimes there are some general mechanics that you should know. So, sitting with a client who asked, how do I actually go about taking the money? Like, how does the money come out of my accounts? And it's a simple question, but it's like not so simple, maybe, because we don't really talk about that. You hear mostly invest for the future, invest for the long term. You hear about that like 90% of it, putting money into the market. About 10% of what you hear is taking money out of the market, IRA withdrawals, required minimum distributions. But what about the mechanics? So here's how this works. Let's say in this example, this client needs $100,000 a year in income to live off of. And let's say this client is going to get $60,000 a year in Social Security. So therefore, this person needs to take $40,000. Okay. We'll say pre-tax in this case, or $40,000, you could say pre-tax, out of his investments to meet that $100,000 income bogey. So this person now has to take about let's say $3,500 a month out of his investments to help meet his annual income that he needs in retirement. Because we're kind of short-circuiting things. We're not going through how we calculated this person's investments, their health care, their taxes. We're just talking straight up income as an example here to make this as simple as possible and to get through this as quickly as possible. And what I said is, well, now we've got to take that $3,500 a month. And where do we get it from? We could get it from a combination of a brokerage account, a taxable regular brokerage account. We could take it out of an IRA, or we could take it out of a Roth IRA. Now, a lot of people might not have a Roth IRA. They might just have a traditional IRA from the money that they rolled over, from their 401k to the IRA, a rollover IRA, which it's the same thing as a regular traditional IRA. But we have to take that money out of the accounts. What do? We use what's called an ACH form. An ACH form, well, ACH stands for Automated Clearinghouse. What that means is you submit or scan or an email or give me for this person, they would give me a copy of the check, a voided check. I would affix it to a form, and I would send that form to them either electronically with DocuSign or just get a wet signature. And it would say, let's say out of a brokerage account, $3,500 a month to go directly to their checking account via ACH. So the ACH, you pick a day of the month. Let's say you wanted to go out the 25th of the month. This way the money will be to this person in time to write their bills, to pay everything by the first of the month. And just so you know that when you use an ACH, if the date that you pick, because you could pick any date, the first, second, third, fifth, 25th of the month, whatever. But if, let's say in this case, you pick the 25th and it falls on a Saturday, or on a weekend, 3-day weekend or 2-day weekend, the money will go out the following business day. So this is why I tell people, don't put like the 28th or 29th. Make sure you put the 25th or 24th or 23rd of the month. And the money goes directly to their checking account. And then that client pays their bills and lives off that money, plus the money they're getting from, in this example, Social Security. And that's how they meet their $100,000 a year objective. If the money is coming out of an IRA, well, then what we do is we set up the ACH along with any IRA distribution form, and it goes out of their IRA. And what we tell people in the IRA distribution form is to pick a number for tax withholding, let's say 15 to 20% withholding for federal, and let's say 8% for state income tax. Depends on the state that you live in. And this way, they're not hit by an unexpected or, something unexpected, whatever tax hit at the end of the year. And that's the mechanics. Now, to make sure the money is available, we don't wait till the day that we send you the ACH money to your checking account to sell something. Generally speaking, that money is available months in advance, many months in advance, before the money is needed. And this is something that's important, especially when you're first ready to step into retirement and live off your investments. That first 5 years is really important because you don't want to start you don't want to start selling your investments when they're down during the first 5 years of retirement. If you do, you get into something called the negative sequence of returns, and it's hard to recover from that. So we want to actively raise the cash that you're going to need well in advance. We might put that cash into T-bills. Let's say you're taking money out every month. Maybe we'll put $3,500 into a 1-month T-bill, a 2-month T-bill, a 3-month T-bill, a 4-month T-bill. So we always have T-bills maturing in time for your ACH, and it's a stable place to put your money and possibly a place to earn a little bit more interest. So these are the kinds of things we do, and I just want you to know how it works. Just like you automatically contribute money to your 401k plan or to a regular brokerage account or to an IRA, we automate it coming out of your accounts automatically to send you money with an ACH form. Very easy to do, and there's no charge for the ACH as well. Maybe, a wire could be a $15 or $25 charge, but with the ACH, there is no charge. So that's it. That's the big news. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I wish you well. Have a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. If you have any questions, reach out to me, hit me up in the comments, or send me a DM, or send me an email. You can always find me at clientfirststrategy.com. That's where my contact information is. Thank you.